So to start making this booklet thing, you need to have 2 of the transparency sheets. You're going to be cutting them using a transparency template. You trace it on there with a Sharpie. You should line up the template with the edge of your transparency so then you have less to cut. You see that? Alright, then put 2 of the transparencies together so you cut 2 at the same time. It'll go quicker. Some people like to tape them together while they're cutting. Whatever, that's fine. Just make sure you cut neat. Take that template again and fold it in half. Then you're going to trace the halfway mark on both of your transparency sheets. So you have a line right in the middle. Cool, okay, fold those 2 in half really neatly so they're like all folded and stuff. When you put them together, it kind of makes a booklet that has a bunch of pages. We're going to staple that later. Don't worry about it now, but this is the basis for your booklet. Congrats, good job. Alright, there's another template. This is called the white paper template. You need to have 2 white papers. If you can't find one, just fold the transparency template in half. It's the same thing. You need to trace 2 of the white paper templates on each of the white papers. If you're smart, you'll use it from the corner, and then you'll also cut 2 papers at once. That will make it go like twice as fast, maybe 4 times as fast. You should end up with 4 white papers. 3 of these white papers are going to be used for writing your poems on, and the last one is going to be for the back cover of your album. Does that make sense? Okay, 3 poems, 1 back cover. Here's an example for the cover. Put paper behind it, and that's your first song. Wow, look how bad my handwriting is. I probably should have printed this out. You know you have that option, right? You can email it to me and I'll print it for you. What page do I glue it on? Am I supposed to... Okay, so by now you should have 2 of these transparency things that can fold together to make a booklet. Congratulations. Now you have to try and keep track of what goes on each thing. So, this is like insanely complicated part of this thing. I made this to try and help you. Again, this is 2 papers put together to make a booklet just like your transparency sheets, except this says what needs to happen on each one. The first one is your cover. That's just like this. Oh my god. No, it's the wrong one. Mothers. This is your cover. So this is page 1. Okay. It's hard to explain. Okay. Page 1. When you open it, then you have page 2. Do you see that? That's page 2. So that's basically the cover. Page 2, which is your first poem. Great. But now, you remember what goes. There's poem on one side and then an image on the other. So that's where, oh my god, where this comes in. The second one. Put this one inside of this. So complicated. I'm sorry. Okay. So now these 2 pages, page 2 and 3, face each other. This one, you glue a white paper into, write your poem, and then page 3, you draw a picture. Then you flip it. On page 4, you glue, you write a poem, song thing, beautiful. On number 5, this is, again, you draw some kind of picture. Then, oh my god, guess what happens on page 6? Another white paper thing? Yeah, you write a poem or a song lyric thing on it. Guess what happens here? The last of the 3 images that relate to the songs. The last part is page 8, which again is going to be a glued piece of paper for your back cover, and you can do anything you want to do. This gonna be in the room to help you and show you what you need to do, because can be kind of complicated, to be honest. It's gonna be fine though. You're gonna do great. Sure, no one's gonna mess this up. How is that possible? What am I supposed to do with this thing? Can I have an iPad now? Wait, who has the iPads? Yo, give me an iPad. Whoa, good job, kid with the hat. You finished. Nice. Add some more colors to it. I don't have one. I need another one of these. Give me that Sharpie.